Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. We are back again for another episode. It's episode 97, and in today's episode we are going to be playing in the FUT Champs playoffs. Of course, we finished the weekend league in the last episode, so we now need to go and qualify for the next weekend, because obviously in the next week we're getting ourselves, obviously, the whole of the team of the year should be out, obviously get the 12th man as well, so obviously we need to get more packs, we need to get more everything, so obviously do things in this totty season, because we need to pack one. Obviously we're not opened all the packs yet, because we were obviously going to wait for the full team to get released and everything, open all the picks. Hopefully we can pack one. If we do, I'll be loving life. I don't even care if it's like Donnarumma or like whatever the worst one is. Like, I don't know what you would call the worst one, to be fair. Probably is the goalkeeper, but apart from the goalkeeper, what actually is the worst one? Like, obviously you're probably not going to want a fullback, but I'd still take them. You could genuinely play Hakimi and Cancelo anywhere. Like, I'd genuinely play Cancelo in midfield. Same with Hakimi. I'd probably play Hakimi up front, to be fair, because obviously with the pace and everything, he seems to be quite good. Neither of them obviously have the 5-star skills, but they're just rapid, and they've obviously got all the good shooting and stuff. Like Alphonso Davies from last year, he was incredible up front. You could play him literally anywhere on the pitch and he'd do a job. It genuinely didn't matter. Like, literally stick him anywhere and he'd do you a very good job. That's obviously why we brought him to the Road to Glory last year. We also got ourselves Trent as well. Unfortunately, we're not going to have like sort of a really cheap one this year, because obviously we're probably looking at like Cancelo for the cheapest, who's obviously going to be a lot better than Trent was last year, because he's just one of those meta players, if you know what I mean, from this game. And obviously having the links from like Portugal and stuff, obviously like Ronaldo and all that, he's obviously got better links, and as well, he's going to strong link into like that player in the most, Sterling. So obviously if we can unlock Sterling and obviously get this Cancelo, then that is a very good link, and we'll just have to play Roberto Carlos like at centre back or something, and maybe switch in game. Maybe Cancelo could be a good centre back in game, who knows. But anyway, we are 2-0 up in this first game. Then he does score a header with the boy Rafael Varane from a corner, and I'm like, for crying out loud, don't bottle this first game. I really don't want to. So he's going to push through again. It's this time the boy Fabinho on the ball, whips it in. It's a great ball, to be fair, to Bruno, gets a good block off there, but gets it back, and his Salah's going to get it back off him, and then Solskjaer gets a sort of lucky sort of bounce there, and he's obviously brought back the game back to 2-2. So cheers, you Man United rejects of a manager. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we're out 2-2. Then in the second half, we're going to get the corner here, and the Kante's picked up the ball. Obviously that corner technique doesn't work anymore, not that we did it anyway, but we found the ball to Mane. He just takes a strike and he's put it into the back of the net, and that is what I want to see from my centre mid. Yes, I play Sadio Mane at centre mid. I know it's a bit of a crazy one. I don't know why I do it, to be honest, but why not? Let's just go super attacking. Again, I don't even have a chemistry style on him either. I need to sort of put some chem styles on my players. I just keep forgetting, to be fair. Then Mbappe goes and does that as well, and that is just incredible from him. Gets us the goal there to put us 4-2, but he's going to pause the game, and I believe he quits. Yes, he does, so that is brilliant. Again, there's another win on the board, and obviously, well, actually the first win on the board, because the first game we got a loss. This one, obviously, we got the win, so that is all good. We're going to push through into the third game. Obviously, we only need 4 wins as well now, which is quite decent, so we're going to get this done, obviously, quite quick. This is the sort of the second, I believe the second Icardi team that I've faced this sort of like champs run, if that makes sense, for the playoffs. Obviously, so a lot of people have completed him, and he's very, very good, to be fair. We obviously have him as well, and he's just doing bits for us. So anyway, the boy Vinicius, what's he going to do? Well, he's going to swear across. We get the goal, we're 1-0 up inside 13 minutes, which is brilliant to see. If I can get my hands on like a team of the year Mbappe, that would genuinely be ridiculous. And what else I find mad from this team of the year especially is you can get all 11 players, I believe, in the same team on 100 chemistry rate, which is ridiculous. I believe this could be one of the first years that's happened, and obviously as well, there's no La Liga team in for the first time in a very long time, if not forever. I can't actually remember when the last time there wasn't a La Liga player, because obviously Ronaldo and Messi dominated La Liga when they were in there, and that's been, 10-15 years or whatever, so Toy's not been out, like, obviously that long, because Ultimate Team has only been out since FIFA, 10-11, I can't actually remember when the Ultimate Team started, but obviously not that long ago when you think about it, compared to like Ronaldo and Messi being at, of course, Real Madrid and Barcelona. So now obviously, as you can see, 3-2 up, but then Coutinho, the Barca reject, goes and scores that one to make it 3-0, but then we're going to push through ourselves, at this time from a Real Madrid player. Good save there by Milan, but of course the boy Icardi is there on hand to go and smash it into the back of the net, which is brilliant from him. and then of course Icardi scores for the other team to make it back to 4-4. For God's sake, this man just scores goals everywhere. Literally does. He's a goal magnet. It's ridiculous. He's a bit like, I don't know what he's like. He's sort of a bit like the Rooney of last year when we got him near Team of the Year. He's just going to be one of those top level cards that just is going to be in people's teams for quite a long time, and he's just sort of one of those cards that will, just be good. Do you know what I mean? Like after every patch and stuff, he seems to fit the game quite well. Whatever the patch is, for heading he's got that, for just dribbling he's got that. If you just want to shoot with him from all ranges, finesse shots, long shots, outside the foot shot trait, he's got that of course as well. So you've got quite a lot of options with Icardi with the way you want to play him, and obviously that is quite good. So we're now moving on into the next game, and as you can see we give away a penalty inside 4 minutes, and it's the boy Zidane to get the penalty and also step up and score it. So we're 1-0 down to the bold fraud himself. No, of course I'm joking. Zidane was a brilliant player, a fantastic player, probably the best midfielder ever. If you're not looking past like De Bruyne, because obviously De Bruyne's incredible, and of course he's living in an era where it's a lot better quality football, obviously compared to Zidane. So anyway, Salah's picked up the ball in the box, he takes the strike, we get the goal, we're back to 1-1. Good stuff, decent. It's obviously nice to know that he's still doing it, a couple of months after we've unlocked him, which is quite nice. Then Icardi's got in the box as well, squares it across, we're back winning in this game. Well, we're not back winning in this game, but obviously we're winning for the first time, and it's Vinicius to get the goal. But then Zidane goes and scores another goal. This time it's going to be a header from a corner. I'm starting to concede a lot of headed goals from corners again, which is interesting. Obviously straight from the corner as well, because obviously you got the corner tactic, which everyone abused, which doesn't really count as a corner, because obviously you lay it off and then do whatever after it. But obviously just normal corners, didn't really concede many. Then Mo Salah, then he's just going to go and score that, and I'm like, decent, love that. So that was a great goal from him. It's obviously puts 3-2 up, but then Cantona's going to square across Ronaldo. He goes and scores at the near post. A little bit suspect by Ramsdale there. Probably should have saved it, if I'm honest. But obviously, keepers are very, very terrible in this game. He does go and save that, to be fair. Then goes and concedes, because obviously he's literally fallen straight back to Ronaldo's foot. But yeah, just keepers are generally, there's no point in having him in this game anymore. As you can see again, just I don't know what the keeper's doing there. He's probably not going to save it ever, but just the way he dived, you just know he's never going to save it. So then Mo Salah is going to step through into the, of course, injury time. We're trying to get the first goal of injury time. We're trying to just search for it. Icardi's got the ball in the box. He just pushes through, lays it across to the back post with a looping ball, and it's the boy Vinicius doing this smash it home in the 99th minute. Decent stuff. Then pushing on just before the first half extra time ends, we get another goal, and it's this time the boy Sadio Mane, and it does end 6-4, which is absolutely brilliant, pushing up to 13 points. So we now need 2 wins, I believe, because obviously we've got the first 2 done. If not, it might be 1 win. Not really too sure. No, it's 1 win actually. No, I don't know. But anyway, we're just going to go ahead and play this next game. But what a team it is. He's got himself a Neymar red pick. He's got Icardi. He's got the boy player of the month. That is Fofana. That's a very nice headliner card, by the way. And of course, if he moves to Burnley in real life, that card changes to a Burnley card. He's going to be in the Premier League. It's going to have a lot more links, which is just scary to know, because his card price will probably rocket. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but obviously, yeah, that's obviously a thing. So we do give away a penalty in this one, and of course a red card as well, and it's the boy that is Eusebio to step up, and he scores. So we're 1-0 down in this one, and I thought, you know what, this is not good. And obviously, as you can see, when we got us 2-0 down again through Eusebio, very suspect goalkeeper, and again I just thought, you know what, we're getting rid of this game. I'm just not going to play it, because we were 2-0 down and we had a red card. It was a very good player and a good team, so I thought, you know what, let's not play. So we're going to move on to the next one. We actually do need 1 more win, and now I remember. And of course, this is the team that we're playing. Puskas in there, I believe that's his prime version. No, it must be his, I don't know what version Puskas that is. Maybe it could be his mid. It should really be his mid, really, if you think about it. I think, because his baby's 89, I think it is. But anyway, never mind about Puskas. We're going to try and go and score in this game, and it's the boy Icardi to win a header across to Vinicius Jr. He lays it across, and Sadio Mane gets the first goal of this game. He's scoring quite a few goals, to be fair, from centre mid, which you love to see. Probably a lot more than Bernardo Silva as well. So then we're going to push through again, and it's the boy Icardi to go and score this one. 2-0 inside 23 minutes. You love in life. So then at half time, you know, we're 2-0 up, and he just decided to quit. I believe I had like 5 or 6 expected goals. He had about 1. So he just thought, you know what, I'm getting out of this game. I also had a lot more possession and stuff. So we do end up winning this one, which is brilliant. Obviously giving us the 18 points. We need 20 to obviously qualify. So we'll just quit the last 4 games and get those done. And then obviously we get the packs for that, but we'll save them for Team of the Year. So as you can see, we of course finished the playoffs. And what packs did we actually get? I can't even remember what you get for the playoffs now. You actually get yourselves 2 rare gold packs and 1 small prime gold players pack. So not amazing packs, I can't lie, but obviously that's pretty much that. And it's going to wrap up the end of the episode. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow. Peace.